Right, so after the success that yesterday was not, I am now trying an nVidia graphics card. So the budget build, the GeForce GTX 970 is coming out, and then that's going to go in my computer. Just occurs to me I should probably shut that down because I can't do that live. Powered, that one. I can do it live. I'm not going to do it live though because I'm not streaming this. So look, ta-da, GTX 970. So first I've got to run, I've got to shut the computer. No, wait, let me get my head around this. So I'm gonna have to restart the computer in safe mode and run the DDU program, the driver uninstaller thingy. What's the second D stand for? Anyway. Alright, troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, need safe mode, so that the driver can be uninstalled properly. Hopefully this works, because the next option is to format the hard drive and start again. And by hard drive I mean NVMe SSD, but now we're just splitting hairs. Display driver uninstaller, that's what the second D is for. I totally knew that. Settings are correct, clean and shut down. Then we'll do a graphics card swap, install some drivers and see if it works from there. That'll probably be the boring part, so yeah, we'll see what happens. I suppose though I'm gonna have to keep this running, because if this doesn't work then I'm gonna be stuck editing on the laptop again, which is gonna take forever. Not the editing so much, just the rendering, because like I mentioned the other day, that renders, or did I mention that on the video, or the one that I haven't got to cut yet because this didn't work yesterday? Anyway, the laptop renders video at about somewhere between 7 and 10 frames a second or something stupid like that, so it's not a quick process. Anyway, alright, step one, side panel is off. Actually, here, come watch. Look, see, there you go. There we go. Alright, now this lifts up, that in there pushes down. We're free! Woo! Look at that. Just occurred to me there's not much light in there, so look. Ta-da! That's out. So this is the AMD RX 470, 570. I can count, honest. Right, so by comparison, the 970 is a better card even though it's older, but look at the size difference between the two. Okay, it's a fair bit bigger. Anyway, might get rid of a little bit of dust before that goes in. Right, installation time. You can go back and look over there now. Ta-da. It's probably not all that exciting. All we do is we clip it in, and we start it up and install some drivers and see what happens. Hopefully this resolves the problem. Ha! See what I did there? Dad joke. Alright. We've got a red light, so that's something. That's a very tight fit. The red light is because it does not have power. So give it some power. Oh look, and then it goes white. Even though the computer's not on, that's incredible. It's smart enough to detect that. I don't know if that's actually going to clip in. It might not. Wow. This card is so big that it will not allow me to clip on the retaining bracket. That's insane. And we're back. Okay, so it turns out this card really does not fit in this case. Hey, yeah. So the corner is sitting on like the little latchy brackety thing because there's no tools. It screws. That's the one to install cards. So there's just like a clip bracket thing that holds everything in. Anyway, so turns out primary output is DVI on this thing. That goes to show how old it is. But 970 is still a pretty good card for what you can pick them up for and for its age. So yeah, so anyway, so I couldn't get the DisplayPort cable in because the bracket was slightly up because it was leaning on that bracket. So I had to push it down, so I think technically the card's slightly bent. And that may not be good because I think it froze. But we'll see what happens. I may have to reshell into Behemoth over there if I'm going to keep this card. Alternatively, I have a 1050 Ti and I don't game all that much. Although now that we're doing Thursday night lands, I may need to do that more. Yeah, pretty sure that's frozen. Just have to let it go, eh? Occurs to me you can't really see anything. So look. Here we go. This is where it got stuck last time. Hey, we're doing better. Alright, so we're back in, so it must be time to install some drivers. Let's just go straight for nVidia drivers. Alright, 1st of October 2019. Yep, that'll do. 571 megabytes. Man, graphics driver's getting really big. It's probably just the bundled software, but you know. I think Windows might be doing its thing anyway. Well, let's just check device manager. Yes, can confirm we have nVidia GeForce GTX 970. Drivers, yep, are provided by Microsoft back in October 2017. So we'll still let the genuine manufacturer, you know, nVidia drivers, the official drivers, that's the term. They can still download, but I'm firing up Resolve now to see if it works. So this is the test. If this gets past loading waveform editor, monitor, then we're good, because it would either hang there before with the AMD card, or what's the other option? I forget the other option, but trust me, it did something else. Hey! My library's not there. Oh, well, in the process of testing yesterday, I deleted all the settings and preferences. So, yay! It works. All right, time to play. So it seems the solution was to change to an nVidia card. That wasn't really the expected outcome. I was hoping to just remove the old drivers and put the new drivers in, but look, long story short, this card was going in this computer anyway eventually. So that's just sort of advanced plans a little bit, but the worry that I have now is that the card doesn't actually fit properly in the computer, so I'm gonna have to do something about that, which means I probably have to reshell into Mr. Behemoth case over there, which thankfully I just emptied the other day, but that means total pull apart, rebuild the computer technically, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to fit that on my desk. That's gonna be interesting. Anyway, that's future me's problem. So yeah, so solution was to change to an nVidia card. I'm sure the AMD card would have worked if I'd like formatted everything and done everything again, because I've heard other users have had that success. But look, it was quicker to just swap the card out, and like I said, the card was going in here anyway. So yeah, so for those who are having the same problem with Davinci Resolve not working with an AMD GPU, if uninstalling the drivers and installing the default Microsoft ones or an older version doesn't work, which it didn't for me, then it sounds like it's either going to have to be a swap to an nVidia card or reformat and start again. Yeah, maybe there's another solution in the middle. If you found another solution in the middle of those two options that works, please drop me a line, a comment, whatever. Just get in contact with me and let me know. For now though, I'm keeping the AMD card out because, like I said, I was planning to change to that one anyway, so it's just kind of accelerated my plans. But yeah, if you want to see more, you can follow or subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, bye.